Welcome once again as we continue our Overexplained Let's Play of Elden Ring West Limgrave. Hopefully, lads and ladettes, this is going to be the final bit of exploration before we can head back to Margit and maybe finish this thing off. It's taken some time. So we've just got this last little piece of Limgrave to explore, just this last little bit by here. Not sure exactly what we're going to find. We did spot there's some items down here. Let's just kick straight off into it. Although wait a second. You know me, I like getting distracted. I had one last little note from last time that we didn't look at. Demonstrate the rapier plus shield. Does that work with the halberd? Let's see. So this is a sort of mechanic in the game that we haven't talked about much. It doesn't work with the halberd. Have we got? We've got that giant epi somewhere. Where has it gone? Yeah, this one. We can't equip it. It does put us on heavy load, but hopefully I can still demonstrate this sort of animation. So with any sort of weapon like this, yeah, some stabbing weapons let you keep your shield up while you attack. You can see we're doing it there. And the reason this is good is because if we get attacked while we're attacking, we still block, which is kind of useful. So I did want to just make sure that I've mentioned that. I think it works with some spears, other sort of thrusting swords like these ones. So yeah, something to bear in mind if you're finding it hard to time your attacks and stuff like that. It can really help. But let's see. We'll go back to longsword for now. We've still got our halberd. We've still got our big club as well. The magic sort of affinity that we've put on this weapon has caused us a few issues a couple of times, but generally we're doing okay. I might take it off in a minute because we did just pick up that new Ash of War called Golden Vow, which I'm going to put on my sword because it's quite a useful one. But let's just see what we've got here. It doesn't look like there's anything interesting here. We've got remnants of one of these guys here, these golems. But we did see a golem lying on the floor, so we're going to see if we can find him and wake him up. Hop down here. Anything going on? No. Okay. More remnants of golems. Here's our big golem friend over here. You gonna wake up? Of course he is. Let's give him some charge attacks right in his... Get your weapon out of the way, please. Down he goes. Lovely. Where's that weak spot? See if we can manage to get a charge attack and then stab it. Oh, yes. Bit hard to see the health bars when you do that, but down he goes. And a refill. Thank you kindly. Just what we needed. Quite a few bloodstains on the floor here. Unlucky everybody. Lance Talisman. Enhances attacks on horseback. Interesting. That could be quite useful if you're finding horseback combat a little bit more your thing. I think we're probably not going to get much use out of that, so we won't bother. Oh, what's over here? Oh, wow. All load and nothing. We'll look at the map. Yeah, we're facing out into the sea directly there. Carefully turn around. This huge bridge above us is quite imposing and cool. Okay, what else have we got? Not looking like there's much here. Hello lads, how are we all doing? Oh, that That skill is really good, the spinning slash. I'm really enjoying the second part of it. Oh, it's just nice and fast. It works really nicely on this halberd, definitely. We can hear these guys all having a bit of a whinge. I'm not surprised though. It doesn't look very happy up there, does it? Onwards. Let's go and touch our beacon so it disappears. Quite happy that we've looked all around here. Oh, what's this? Be wary of head. Okay. Dung ahead. Unthinkable, our hallowed resting place is violated. To refuse the Erdtree's call to return to live within death, sickening. No idea what he's on about. Doesn't sound good though. Deathtouched Catacombs. Let's see what we can find. I don't trust the catacomb though, so let's make sure we've got our shield ready. Because, yeah, often we have trouble. And what I might do actually is we'll just switch, because this shield's got... Oh, in fact, let's set at the fire. I wanted to change some skills, didn't I? Ashes of War. I'll change this one. Let's put this Golden Vow on. Oh, and this gives us another different affinity. So we can use Sacred here, which is like holy damage. You can see that being shown. Come on, mouse. There we go, right here. So similar sort of outcome to that, putting the magic on. We're getting 89 and 89 again. But yeah, I think we'll use this one. We'll try this one, because we'll try Sacred damage. See what that's like. But now we do have access to that Sacred Vow, or whatever it was called. But because this shield has got parry on it by default, I'm going to switch over to my heater shield, which has no skill. So then I can easily use my Golden Vow without having to swap, and I can use spinning slash. Look, one-handed. So that should be quite cool. In fact, is the animation the same? That's the wrong button, Rob. Oh, he switches into two-hand quick anyway. Perfect. Great news. Skeleton ahead. By the way, try holy. Oh, well, that's a turn up for the books, isn't it? Try holy projectile weapon. Don't see any galleys yet. This summoning pool is now functional. Hey, should we try this? We haven't tried this. Yeah, actually. Let's see if we can... Is anybody around to help us? We'll use one of these fur-calling finger remedies. Oh yes, look at this. A whole bunch of... So, when this happens, you can have a quick look and you can see what these characters look like before we summon them. He looked quite cool. He looked like a magician. This guy's got a katana. I think I fancy the magician guy. Let's see if he can... Dark Moon Asher. See if you can come and help us. We'll only summon one. We could summon two. In fact, should we summon two just for the absolute carnage that it'll bring? Let's do it. Yo, you can come as well. Oh, one of them was unable to summon. That's a bit of a shame. Here we go. Yo made it. Yeah, happy to be here. Good. That's what I like to see. This is going to be a bit chaotic because I'm presuming... Depends what kind of summon guy this is. When I join people, I like to just sort of go slow and let them lead. But this guy might be the kind of guy who just runs off and kills everything for me, which is what he looks like he's doing. Look at him, he's going straight away. So we're going to rob ourselves of the exploration of this place a little bit, thanks to how he's playing. Oh, there's a little corridor down there. Glove wards. Grab some of that. Our friend's getting a bit overwhelmed. Oh, can't quite hit this guy on the floor. We just managed it. Always a bit tricky in a little tiny corridor like that to actually hit the way you want. Oh, he's returned to his world. Oh, well, fair enough, I suppose. We'll try again. We'll try and summon again just before we do the boss. More glove ward. Let's kill this guy. So I'm wondering whether holy damage kills these things outright, but they're still coming back alive like this. I think you have to actually use a holy magic, so you can get... so we've got Golden Vow, which does this. And that's now sort of powered us up, so we'll be hit a little stronger and take less damage, I think. But you do get some that actually like fire a sort of holy projectile from your weapon, which is kind of cool. Oh, a couple of skellies getting up. Oh, we didn't finish the other guy off. He's got back up again. Oh no, we got him just in time. Just in time. This guy's quite tricky. Down he goes. Okay. What have we got here? Uchi Katana. Very cool little weapon. That's the starting weapon that the samurai class starts with. Oh, he's dropped down there. Can I get him with that? Oh, it doesn't quite throw it down hard enough. But he's down there. We're not going to drop down just yet. I just want to see, grab this item over here. So, oh, sneaky. I saw that just in time. Oh, and this guy. Where did you come from? Let's make sure we take this guy out first. There's another one over there. Where did he come from? Alright, we'll drop down and finish this one off if we kick him off. There he goes. Let's make sure we finish him. Oh, another one's just gotten up. I can hear more skellies getting up. This is not good. Let's get out of the way. I feel like we're in a really big open space. Maybe we'll get this out. Oof. Trying to just spam my special move, but it ain't working. We're in a lot of trouble here. Okay. Let's this is tricky. I think we need to get some room. Let's get a heal real quick. Ouch! Take our time, see if we can finish these guys off on the floor. There we go. Oh my god! I need to heal again. This is tricky. Definitely the trickiest place we've been in yet. Okay, I feel like we're finally getting a bit of control over what's going on. That archer is really pesky. We seem to be doing very little damage to them. Let's try something different. If we switch to our big heavy club, hopefully that'll do a little bit more damage to them. We've got an arrow sticking out of our shoulder. Doesn't look very comfortable. We've only got one heal left. We'll definitely have to hop back to the grey site before we face the boss. But here's the switch anyway, so we've opened the door to the boss now anyway. So there's a few of them up there I can see. The archers aren't too bad. We just got to make sure we take out the hand-to-hand or melee ones first. There's a couple of them. See if we can maybe draw one at a time. If we keep that guy behind the pillar, should get this guy's attention. Here he comes. Nice. This is doing way more damage. It's much more like what we want. And can we get the other one to come and get us? Or we'll keep that guy hidden behind there. Down he goes. Alright, now we'll go and get this guy. Yeah, what a nasty little ambush of skeletons that was. Brutal. I was thinking for a moment whether the increased enemy health was in effect because we had a friend and then he just sort of said he returned to his world, but it looked like he disconnected to me. So maybe he had a connection issue. But I think we're good now. Taking them all out. We've only got one heal. We've got no magic left. Do we chance it? We've still got summon signs here because we've used that fur calling remedy. Come on, we'll summon you, see if you can help us. Oh, his sign disappeared. Just as I was trying to summon him. That's a bit annoying. Unable to summon Corporator. Sad times. Right, cool. Well, if it's just us, we'll just go back quick and heal. And we'll go and try the boss. Do we want to do anything else? We got enough for a level up. Half tempted to put 1 point into deck so we can try out that lance. But we'll leave that for now. We'll make that decision later. Refilled our stuff. Let's go and try this boss. Oh wait, there's another summon sign. Is it the same guy again? Yeah, ZX. Come on, ZX. Come on, mate. Join me. Is he coming? Is he coming? Come on. Way.
Hey!
So, no idea what we've got in here, but let's go and find out. Black Knife Assassin. Use our power up. Oh! I was not expecting that, but that was cool. Oh, he's a bit quick. Oh yes, thanks ZX, you did the business. Give him a bow. Thank you kindly. And we got an Assassin's Crimson Dagger. Sounds pretty cool. So yeah, I always feel a bit like I've robbed myself of learning a cool fight when we summon help. Because that guy seems like quite a cool little character. Thankfully, we get to find more of those assassin guys later in the game. Let's see what we've got in here. Death Root. Interesting. We got some pickups, it looks like. Root resin. There was another one here. Nice. Let's have a quick look at those items then. What have we got? Root resin, crafting, fine. Death Root. The Beast Clergyman seeks and devours these. No idea what that means. The Beast Clergyman founded the Bestial Sanctum in the distant east, collects and devours these roots. So that's a hint about where we might want to take this to try and use it. On the night of the dire plot, the stolen Rune of Death enabled the first death of a demigod. Later, the Rune of Death spread across the lands between through the underground roots of the Great Tree, sprouting in the form of Death Root. Sounds sinister AF. But cool. Assassin's Crimson Dagger. Misshapen and stained in crimson. Critical hits restore HP. Now that sounds extremely useful. This charm is modelled after the darkly gleaming blades used in the Night of the Black Knives. Those which gave the demigods their first taste of death. Cool. Alright. Let's walk back to the entrance this way. Remember, if we use the beam of light it gives us, it doesn't refill our health and stuff. We're doing it this way, it does. So, success. We smashed our way through there thanks to the help of some random cooperator. I'm going to put this talisman we just got on. Critical hits restore HP. One of my favourites, to be honest. But every time we knock an enemy's guard down and we get one of those critical attacks, we'll now restore our HP, which is fantastic. So, good stuff. We've now covered all of this bit. I think this little plateau here, I'm just going to have a quick look at. We might have a little nosy across the bridge and see what's in the next area, even if we're not going to explore it properly. What's down below us? Looks like we can go this way. It's always very foggy up on this part, and you never get a clear sky, which I think is quite sad, because I love when we get a nice clear view in this game. It's one of my favourite things. Let's head down this way.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh,
I'm stuck.
sounds like there's someone up there. Let's go and check that out. There's a grace down there. We'll go and check that in a minute, but...
Hello?
Oh,
Can you hear me?
hello.
Oh, my stars. I'm so happy to see you. I am Alexander, also known as the Iron Fist. And as you can see, I'm stuck here.
Oh, Alexander.
Can you help me out of this?
Of course.
My thanks. 1,000 thanks. Just give me a good smack from the...
Hang on a sec. Why did you have to come and do that? You're spoiling my little cutscene there, mate. Stupid guys. Could this be a plump sort? By the way, if only I had a friendship. Oh. Bloody dragonflies. Right, hang on then. Give him... He did say, I read the subtitle, give him a good smack from the rear. Oh, triumphant delight emote. Brilliant. Let's test that one out. Oh no, that's not it. Hang on. Where is it? This one. Yes, we did it, lads. How's that?
Well played, good sir. Well played. Though that mighty wallop of yours almost spelled the end of me. Well, I'm out now, and that's what counts. I thank you. And as a token of my appreciation, I'd like you to have this.
What'd you give me? Oh, some more exalted flesh. Delicious.
Once again, the pleasure is mine. I am the warrior Jar known as Alexander.
What a funny guy.
Iron Fist Alexander, in fact. I journey to the east.
Oh.
I intend to further my education in the ways of war. And beyond these lands lie the scarlet, rot-blighted Caelid wilds. And upon their southern edge is Redmane Castle, in which a festival of combat is being held.
Interesting.
Doesn't the notion set your breast aflutter?
Cool. So that's something to bear in mind. If we head east, we'll eventually find a place called Caelid, the Caelid Wilds, and there's a castle there where there's some tournament happening, or festival of combat. Sounds exciting.
I'm heading eastward to Redmane Castle. I've heard that.
Cool, mate. Well, you have a good time. I guess I'll see you around. Wait. I can hear. Sure, I just heard the telltale noise. Where has it gone? Oh, there he is. He's just one of the ones that fills our health. Okay, cool. And if we look, there's the bridge. We can see there's one of those big guys. We fought him down in that cellar before we found Selin. So he looks like he's protecting that bridge. We'll go and check him out in a moment. Let's just have a little mooch about this plateau, see if we can find anything. There's some land octopus here. Maybe we'll just leave him. I'm not that interested in fighting him, to be honest. What else have we got? Oh, there's a giant here. Oh, wait a sec. This is where he jumped down on top of us. Yeah. It's that one. Okay, cool. So I'm quite satisfied we've explored that bit properly as well. I feel like, have we been up to this very top bit? I'm not so sure about that. we get up there from here? Doesn't look like. Yeah, there's no way up from here, but that's fine. Not too bothered, we can leave that. Right, see you later, guys. Let's head back down. We'll hit that grace that we saw. And we'll have a quick look across the bridge. And maybe we can try and see how much more damage we get if we use our golden vow thing. So we got, yeah, we're full on health and stuff, so let's just go and see if we can give this guy a little tap. See if we can hit him a couple of times. They're quite terrifying though with their big heads smashing into the floor. So we just hit him. 67. Alright, cool. If I do this, then how much do we do? 75. What is that? Probably like a 20% increase or something? Wowzers. Okay, okay. Oh, ouch. It will affect our other weapons as well, because it's like a general improvement to our entire sort of character. Ooh. See if we can get behind him. Down you go, Sonny Jim. Sanctuary Stone. Did we look at one of those before? No, that's our first one. Found near the remains of fallen ruins, but rarely. A rare piece of stone fragment, material used for crafting items. It feeds and strengthens the light as it shines. Interesting. Oh, we've got an item over there. Finally, the weather's cleared, because we've come out of that zone. The weather is very sort of zone-based in this game. But at least we can finally see into the distance again, which I'm kind of loving. We were down there time ago now. There's a... Yeah, I remember there was that spirit spring just there. We did also go... Oh, what's this? Oh, a smithing stone. 2 smithing stones, in fact. We found a cave down there and the little guy sat on the cliff. I remember that. I'll just have a quick peek down here. Alright, so we're entering Limgrave again. And I think now, yeah, we're way into this other zone, so we won't look. We can see a graveyard. Some castles. Some music. Oh! Oh, we'll allow ourselves to go and see this guy, I guess. Can't we just get the telescope out real quick? See what we can see. Oh, is that an enemy or something? There's something down there. Somebody, anyway. It is. Oh, gravestones. Really tall sort of landscape in the background. There's a cool looking building right over there. More of these orange trees. Huge tower again. Some sort of fort or something way over there. Another little castle. Something over there as well, that looks like. So yeah, lots of stuff.
Oh dear. I'm terribly sorry. Are you here as a customer?
I am, sir. Pickled turtleneck. Oh, temporarily boost stamina recovery. That sounds quite useful. 800 a pop sounds quite expensive though. Maybe we can get a crafting recipe. Yes. So maybe we'll take this. We've got quite a lot of cash on us at the moment, so let's just do that. Short sword, halberd. So if you're playing along and you don't have one of these, you can buy one from this guy, it looks like. Arrows, bolts, a bandit mask. That's pretty cool. Quite expensive for what it is. I kind of like it. Flame chariots. Interesting. What the heck is a flame chariot? We'll buy that as a hint for something. Another crackpot. Definitely grab that. Some more smithing stones. Let's get all of those. Perfect. We got enough to get... Yeah, let's get this bandit mask just so we can look a bit more mysterious.
I must apologise.
Oh, why?
I'm afraid I've very little to offer.
Mate, don't worry about it. That was absolutely fine. I want to put my new bandit mask on. I'll put this into heavy lows. Are you kidding? Can't believe it. Yeah, but look, we look cool now. God damn it. Let's take our torch off. We're still heavy load, even when we took the torch off. How much does that weigh? 3? How much does this weigh? 1.5. You're telling me, from software, that this mask weighs more than a torch? That does not make any sense. Fine, we'll take the mask off. God damn it, 1,500 runes down the drain, mate. Shocking. Right. Okay, cool. Well, I kind of feel like we've explored all we can for now. We've finally done all of West Limgrave. I'm quite happy we've looked at everything. I think we found pretty much all the stuff we can find. So let's have a quick look at our inventory, shall we, and see what we've managed to collect on our adventure so far. Do you know what? We talked about this in the very first episode. Lose all runes, return to the last site of grace visited. This is a weird item, right? I've always found it quite a tricky one to try and find a good use case for. But essentially, you use this and it immediately kills you and you go back to where you were. But what happens is it doesn't make, you know, when you die, you drop your little trees on the floor that lets you reclaim your runes. But that doesn't happen if you use this item. So the only use case I think for this is if you're trying to get back to your money you've dropped before and it's looking like you're not going to make it. You can use this to reboot, try again without losing it. Does that make sense? I hope it does. It's hard to explain. So we got some of these rune arcs. We still haven't used those yet. Starlight shards. We've got a bunch of different consumables that do different stuff. We've got these ones that give us more runes for a time. They're quite cool. We've got fire pots. We've got our bone darts and throwing knives we never use. We've got loads of rune fragments. We've got some magic grease, fire grease. What else have we got here? This funny thing that lets us talk. We've got a whole bunch of rune items waiting there to be used. Multiplayer items, fine. What else have we got? Got a bunch of summons. When did we get... Oh, we must have got these when we beat the last boss that we encountered. They sound quite cool. Summons 2 Godric soldier spirits. Sounds quite good. It looks like one crossbow one and one guy with a pickaxe thing. That could be quite cool. Banished Knight Engval. I wouldn't mind trying to get him enabled, so it'll be interesting. Maybe we'll go and try and level up, see if we can get enough FP. We can brute force it so we can take him to go and fight Margit, and that's what we'll do before the end of this episode. We've got loads of crafting items. We've still got quite a few smithing stones left over. That's good. We've got some more glove warts for upgrading spirits and stuff as well. We've got this strength crystals here that we can't use yet because we don't have a physic flask. 5 cracked pots. We've got a spear stone sword key. We've got this death root, we don't know what that does. Larval tier, we can use that to respec. A whole bunch of different cookbooks enhancing what we can craft. Our spirit calling bell. The single map for the West Limgrave. Glintstone pebble, we did find we've got access to other magic if we wanted to go and get that. We were going to try and get enough points to do Dragonfire. That last cooperator showed us that. It looked really bloody cool, to be honest. Got a whole bunch of different Ashes of War. Quite a few different weapons, look. Lots of... We've got ranged stuff, magic casting, bunch of shields, we've got a torch. We didn't actually find too much armour as we explored. We got a lot of Godric gauntlets. Godric soldier gauntlets out of our ears. We've got a bunch of different talismans as well that help improve our stuff. So yeah, so we found quite a good spread of items, I think, from exploring just this zone. And this is the starting zone of the game. And I would estimate that this is probably less than 5% of the game. It's an enormous game. So we've got some good stuff. Let's head back to the round table hold. And we'll see if we can just burn some of our items that we've got to level up a little bit so we can... How much FP did we need to summon that guy again? Let's have a quick look. Where is he? 100. And it shows that to us just by here. And at the moment, our max is 78. So I'm not even sure how quickly that'll increase. So what we'll do is if I just run and see... We'll go to see Hugh. So you can just, as we've talked about before, we could use our... where are they? These items. We could use these one at a time. But it's actually quite a bit quicker since we've got someone to sell to just go and sell them.
Well, I took you no matter it. Lay out your arms.
So we'll pick sell. Where's our stuff? Here it is. Sell all of those. Sell all of those. Sell all of those. We're just gonna hardcore level. We've got about half an hour left to see if we can go and beat Margit. So we got 15k out of that, burning all of those items. That's not too shabby. So let's see if we can level up our FP a little bit. So mind, you can only do 2 level ups. And that puts us up, that's mad, we can only do 2. That puts us up to 88. That's not quite enough, is it? That's such a shame. It would have been really good to do that. But that's not bad though. That does sort of show, what do we get? So we get 4 for the first one, 3 for the next one, 3 for the next one. It's interesting. But there are sort of weird ranges to this. If I remember right, with Mind especially, it's weird. Once you get to about 20, then you get really quite big increments when you put it up a little bit. So I don't think it's going to be worth us spending the levels on that. I think though it might be worth us spending the levels on HP. We get almost 100 extra HP. The only thing is then we don't have any cash left for improving any of our gear. And I was hoping to maybe level up one of our swords, one of our weapons, one last time. But that's fine. Let's take the HP for now. Give us as much as possible chance doing Godric. And if we go and see, let's go and see Hugh one more time. And we'll try and figure out which weapon we fancy trying to beat Godric with.
Well, I took you for dead. No matter, it's all to say out your arms.
Come on then, let's have a look. So, what have we got? We want to do the club. We've got enough smithing stones to definitely do these. So if we want to do the club, it's going to cost 882 to level it up again. Sword's only 350, so we can afford to do that already. How much is our good old faithful halberd? 672, and we've got enough for that as well. And now what's that going to give us? About 170-ish damage. This, we should probably take, let's take the Ashes of War off of it a minute. Or at least put it back to, we'll put it to standard damage instead of holy damage. I think having split damage is generally not worth doing unless you go into an area where you know enemies are going to have specific weaknesses. Okay, we've put that back to normal. So let's see, comparatively then. So that's 150. That'll be 160, so not that much stronger. And then where's the Great Club? Oh, he's showing, it's 153, but it's showing the negative value at the moment, which is a bit annoying, but it's definitely the strongest weapon we've got. But we can't hold it and block at the same time. So I'm going to go for the longsword, I think. Because it's my staple, our bread and butter. And of course then, actually I forgot, we've got Smithing Stone 2s. Smithing Stone rank 2, which means we can now take this actually to +4, which is quite cool. So I'm tempted to just do that as well. We've got enough money. Oh, we've got enough money to do it. So let's just do it. There we go. And now he's up to 135 plus 22. Which is quite good. That's almost as strong as that Great Club is. Plus we've got the versatility of being able to defend ourselves. So excellent. Right, let's just go and have a go, shall we, at this. We'll go and have a go at Margit. Where is it? How do we find it? Going through that list is sometimes really annoying. Castlewood Tunnel. Here we go. So, fighting a boss like this. I think we'll go in solo. We might summon some help, but I'm going to go in just on my own. We won't even use spirit summons at first. A lot of bloodstains here, which is quite interesting. Teacher, by the way, try right. Oh, interesting. Maybe tell us to try circling around to the right. Let's just go in and see what's what. We've got our golden vow ready. We're just going to try. So objective here is just to play defensive and learn some of his moves. Okay. He likes to throw those daggers at us. I'm guessing that's something when we're far away. Let's get a bit closer. Okay. Wow. Oh. Okay. Trying to make sure we put our shield down in between blocks to get as much stamina back as possible. Very big attacks. But 1, 2. I think we might be able to parry some of these. Uh-oh. What's he doing? Uh-oh. Oh, God. Big chunk of stamina for that one. Oh, that little sword. So those little like glowing dagger attacks look very mean, and look how much chip damage we've taken just from blocking them. Oh, he punished that heal. And I kind of feel like he's done them to stop us doing guard counters. And it's kind of discouraging us from just blocking, right? Because we could block all day and he's just going to wear us down. I'm going to try and do some parries. Oh no, I can't parry with this shield anymore. That's a bad idea, Rob. Bad idea. Oh, he's doing this move again. Roll. Roll. Yeah, okay, fine. Damn. Could really do with increasing the strength of our heals, because it takes nearly 3 heals just to fill our whole health bar now. Which is not good. Okay. What's this? Wowzers. Okay. See, definitely designed to punish. See if we can... So we can do it there. What? I'm going to roll out this time. Very tricky. He's quite slow though. I think, you know, you can survive quite long just playing this way, just to learn the moves. Yeah, we can't block that one. Oh, that was lucky. Little shuffle while healing. Oh, tailspin attack. Must have been because we were sort of behind him, I guess. Wowzers. Okay. Oh, missed the roll. Okay. Got a little bit of information gathered there. He's got some nice slow 1, 2, 3 sort of combos. If we just stand there and block, he's going to start using that little glowing dagger thing, which stops us from doing guard counters on the big hits and chip damages us. So let's see if we can take off some of this other equipment. We'll get this shield equipped as well. Have we got enough? We've got spare to equip a bit more armour. We do. So maybe we'll get all of our armour back on, just for an extra bit of defence. See if that helps us live a little bit longer. And I'll see if we can get some parries off on him this time. Right. Oh god. Didn't do that last time. So we'll start trying to hit him a little bit this time, see if we can get some damage in. Good grief, he loves those little dagger attacks. Oh wait, he didn't do the second one that time. Interesting. Missed the parry. Missed the parry again. Missed the parry again. Oof. But you can see it there. So you get a couple of different outcomes with a parry. If you press it too late, you just get hit, right? That's how you know you've done it too late. If you do it too early, you'll notice you do the parry animation, you don't sort of react to getting hit, and you'll lose like a tiny bit of health. So I got a couple early there and a couple too late. But we'll keep going, we'll keep going. Aha! We landed a parry that time. Now, one thing you might notice though, it didn't do a proper... He didn't react in the normal way we might expect an enemy to react from a parry. And that's because he's a boss. So some boss characters like this, you can parry them. But the parries, you need to land 2 before they go down like that. So, okay, I think I'm feeling, because his attacks are so slow, if you just watch his animations carefully, you can see just as he starts to, he holds his weapon back for quite a long time, and just, just as he looks like he's finished his wind-up is when I'm pressing the button. Oh, I just missed it then. Alright, come on, what are you running over there for? Fight me. Yeah, nice. Okay, that feels quite good. It's definitely a case of, I've seen videos, I know you can parry basically all of his attacks. I don't think you can parry the golden blade ones, but the normal sort of staff attacks that he's swinging around, we can parry those. Can we do this? Oh, yeah. But it's more a case of just figuring out what you can parry. I've always struggled to get it consistent on like everything. But I do find a good strat is to do that sort of, especially on a 1-2 combo where you can do it on the second hit, to go for it. Yes, that felt proper good. Look at that damage. We're getting a little bit of health back every time we land a parry, which is great. Oh god. Damn it, that was big. Okay. He's obviously leveled up a little bit now. He's getting a bit cross. Whoa, that roll was very lucky. What is he doing now? New moves. So half health is phase 2, new moves, alright. Let's see if we can get a parry in. Oh, damn it, just missed that one. So with that one, I think if we, because you can't really see the weapon, that'll do. Maybe you watch for other tells, like his foot goes up and comes down as well when he attacks. That might help us time it. Ooh. Good grief. Oh, so close. Uh-oh. Oh, curses. No. Oh, curses. He got us on that heal real nice. I panic heal. Well, I was like, it's time to heal, but he had other ideas. This is good. We're making good progress, for sure. What are we on? 47. We'll have another few more goes, and then we'll try and make sure we finish him. We'll summon help if we have to. We've got options here. We can summon Rogier, the NPC. We can summon some real-life friends. They'll definitely make it easy if we do that. But maybe we'll try with Rogier and our spirit summons first. We'll see. Let's have another go. Another thing we didn't talk about, actually, is reclaiming your runes. So you can see our runes are right over there. In a situation where you want to reclaim the rules and maybe not try the boss again, you can just quickly sort of do this and quit the game. Once you learn the sort of directions and stuff you have to press. Oh, can we get the parry? Yes, eat that. Here we go. Yes. He does like a little, his foot goes up and down. That's, I can't explain how I do it, but it's all about just learning the animations and at what point you think is the right time to press the button. Everybody's reaction times are different. But yeah, there's usually a little tell you can use. Here we go. Yeah. Feels good, man. Feels good. I think that one I've got quite nicely. Yeah, knew you were going to jump back there. Oh, okay. Phase 2, let's go. A charge attack. Good grief. Yeah, as soon as he swings forward on that one is where I do it. That's good, that's good. Enjoying it, lads. Enjoying it. Oh, too late on that one. Quick heal. Uh-oh. Alright, so I rolled forward that time. I think rolling backwards, he definitely catches you. So getting around him is probably the better thing to do. Oh, he loves that one. Yes. Eat that again. Quick heal as well. Yes. Oh, that felt so good. Oh, that felt so good as well. I don't think I've ever done this well against Margit. Jesus. Uh-oh. Quick heal. Let's not get... Oh, no. A counter to finish. Oh. I swear to God, that is the best I've ever done against him. Smashed it though, lads. Very cool. Hi. Editing version of me again. Hi, how's it going? I stupidly forgot to talk about this talisman pouch thing that we got, so I just want to quickly edit in this little bit. So we picked up a talisman pouch, increases talisman equip slots. So this means we can now equip an extra talisman here. So not only can we get our Assassin's Crimson Dagger on the go, we can also pick something else, which is kind of great, right? And over the course of the game, you can find more and more of these things. Very cool, very cool. Anyway, back to it. Well, that's one of those times where I feel like parries are very, very handy.
Cower in fear of the night. The hands of the fell Omen shall brook thee no quarter.
Very ominous. I love Margit's voice actor, he's really good. But goodness me, we're here. This is one of those things which is like the real Elden Ring starts here, man. This place is amazing. We shall not be exploring it today, unfortunately. But there we go. I think that is the perfect place to stop this Let's Play of West Limgrave. I hope any of you have sat with me through these whole 12 hours have found it useful. I've definitely had fun recording it. Need to go and finish that guide now, hey? And then maybe we'll come back. We'll see. If there's a few people who let me know in the comments that they've enjoyed it and they want more, you might get some more. We'll see. But yeah, cool. Thank you, everybody. It's been emotional. Take care of yourselves. I'll catch you real soon.